Good morning, folks. I am Himanshu Dosane, and today we are starting our new chapter named as Triangle. This is the sixth chapter of our NCERT book, and we'll be seeing what are the similarities and what are the different theorems in this chapter. As you all know, triangle is a geometry with the three sides. Triangle with the three sides. Name is A, B, C. We are having the three vertices. Vertices are corners A, B and C. A, B, C. And sides AB, BC, CA. We are having the three sides and the three corners or vertices of the triangle. Now let us see what is similar triangle. Similar triangle or similar figures are those figures which are having the same shape. Suppose we are having one circle and this is the another circle. Both the circles are round in shape. Now we are having two triangles. Suppose this is smaller triangle and bigger triangle, but both the figures are triangle. One more figure we can see. We are having the two squares over here, small square and bigger square. All these figures are similar. These circles are similar to each other. These triangles are similar to each other, and these squares are similar to each other. Why these are similar? Because their shapes are similar. Now let us move to our first topic of the chapter, similarities of the triangle. For the similarities of the two triangle or for similarity of two triangles, we need two of the statements or two of the important factors between them, that their corresponding angles are equal, and second point is their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. What are the 2 points? First, for similarities of two triangles. First point is their corresponding angle are equal, and second point is their the ratio of corresponding sides are equal. If the two triangles are following these two statements, then the triangles can be said similar. Let us see with the help of example. A, B and C, and we are having one more triangle. P, Q, R. If angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q, and angle R is equal to angle C. These angles are equal, and AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR is equal to AC upon में PR. If the corresponding angles are equal and the ratio of the corresponding sides are equal, then these two triangles can be said as similar triangle. Now let us move to the first theorem of this chapter, which is very important and also known as basic proportionality theorem. This is theorem 6.1 from the NCERT. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of the triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Now we can see the proof of this theorem. For this chapter, we have to remember some of the points to clear the exam in a proper manner, because we are given step marking also on this. So first we have to write the theorem statement. After that we have to draw the diagram. Third thing is we have to write to prove whatever we have to prove, that thing we have to write to prove. Then construction, if construction is there, then you have to write the construction. Then you have to start your proof. And at the end you have to write the required solution in the box. For each of the step you will be getting the marks. Generally this chapter carry a lot of weightage, and each question which comes in the paper out of this chapter is of 6 marks or 4 marks. So we have to take care of all the steps to be written in this manner. So the statement of the theorem 6.1 is, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of the triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct point, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Now let us see how the diagram is for this. This is basic proportionality theorem, theorem 6.1, basic proportionality theorem, basic proportionality theorem. This is one triangle A, B, C. A line is drawn parallel to the third side. A line is drawn parallel to the third side, intersecting the other two sides. At point D and E. Then we have to show that the line which is divided are in the same ratios. Means AD upon BD is equal to AE upon EC. Now to prove we have to write we have to prove that the line which is divided are in the same ratio. Means AD upon BD is equal to AE upon CE. This is we have to prove. Now construction. construction is we are making a perpendicular or an altitude from point D to A, C. This is D, M. We drop DM perpendicular to A, C. One more construction we are doing. We are making one more perpendicular from E to, this is N. EN is perpendicular to AB. Two constructions are done. One perpendicular is dropped from point D to AC. This is DM perpendicular to AC. And one more perpendicular is dropped from point E to N on AB. Now, we have to see the proof. Now we know that in triangle ADE, this is triangle ADE. In triangle ADE, if we have to find out the area is given by half base into height or altitude. So half base will be this ADE, base will be AD, so base is AD into altitude, altitude is EN, altitude is EN. Now we are taking one more triangle. We are drawing this joining BE and DC. Two more construction we have done. Join BE and DC. BE and DC are joined. Now we are taking the triangle BED. Now in triangle BED, area is given by half base into height, half base into altitude, half base is this DE, DB, base is DB into altitude of this triangle BED, altitude of this triangle will be same as EN. Now taking the ratio of these two terms, this is first and this is second, means area of triangle ADE by area of triangle BED. This is equal to 1 by 2 AD into EN, AD into EN upon half BD into EN, BD into EN. This half will get cancelled out with this half and EN will get cancelled out of EN. Now area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle BED is equal to AD upon BD. This is our third term. Now again, taking the area of triangle ADE, same triangle ADE, but from the right hand side of the triangle. ADE, area of triangle ADE is half base. This base will be now AE. And altitude will be DM. Altitude will be DM because AE is the base, so altitude will be DM. AE into DM. Now taking the area of triangle EDC, or we can say CDE. Triangle CDE. This triangle we are talking about. Area of triangle CDE is equal to half. Base will be EC. Base will be this EC. EC into altitude will be same DM. Altitude will be same DM because this triangle CDE is making a obtuse angle triangle. So the altitude will be same DM. Now taking the ratio of these two triangles, area of triangle ADE is equal to half AE into DM. Area of triangle CDE is equal to half EC into DM. Now this half will get cancelled out with this half and DM will cancel out with this DM. So the required statement is area of triangle ADE is equal to AE upon area of triangle CDE is equal to EC. This is our fourth statement. Now see here, this area of triangle ADE and area of triangle ADE is same, means numerator is same. Now area of triangle CDE and triangle BED, these two triangles, area of triangle CDE is equal to area of triangle BED. Why these two triangles area is same? Because the area of triangles which is having the same base but between the two parallel lines are always equal. By the property of area of triangles having same base and lies between same parallel lines are always equal. This property we have learned in the 9th class. that the area of the triangles which are having the same base and lying between the same parallel lines are equal. Therefore, this triangle area of triangle CDE and area of triangle BED is equal. Now we can say that this ratio will be equal because numerator and denominator are same. So if left hand side are equal, therefore right hand side will be also equal. After this, you have to write by 3 and 4. This is our third. By 3 and 4, AE is equal to EC AD by BD. This is you have to prove. So hence prove. We have to prove that if we draw a line DE parallel to BC and this line is intersecting the opposite side, then the ratio of the sides will be equal. This the ratio of the side which has been intersected are equal. So this is our basic proportionality theorem. Let us see one of the example from the which is based on this. Example number 1 of the NCERT. Example says that if a line intersect side AB and AC of triangle ABC at D and E respectively and is parallel to BC, prove that AD by AB is equal to AE by AC. I will repeat the sentence. If a line intersects side AB and AC of a triangle ABC at D and E respectively and is parallel to BC, prove that AD by AB is equal to AE by AC. Let us make one of the diagram. This is example number 1 of the NCERT book. We are having one triangle A, B, C, and we have drawn one line parallel which is intersecting at point D and E, and we have to prove AD by AB is equal to AE by AC. Now what is given to us? Given that DE is parallel to BC, DE is parallel to BC. Now we can write by BPT theorem. We know that if a line is drawn parallel to the third side, then the ratio of the two intersecting side or the two sides will be equal. Therefore, by BPT theorem, AD upon BD is equal to AE by EC. Now taking the reverse of this or inverse, taking inverse of this will be BD upon AD is equal to EC upon AE. After this we have to add 1 both the side. Adding 1 both the side. So it will be BD plus 1 upon AD is equal to EC upon AE plus 1. Now cross multiplying with this, we are getting BD plus AD upon AD is equal to EC plus AE upon AE. BD plus AD, BD plus AD will be AB upon AD. And EC plus AE will be AC. So this is AC by AE. Now taking the inverse once again. Taking inverse will be getting AD upon AB is equal to AE upon AC. So this is the required term which we have to prove. I hope you got the method how we have to solve this. Now let us move to the exercise and some questions based on that theorem. I am taking the question from the exercise 6.2 of the NCERT book, and question number 1. In the figure, DE is parallel to BC. Find EC in the given figure. This is question number 1 of exercise 6.2, and question says that we are given with the figure in which we are given that this DE is parallel to BC and the sides are given. We have to identify the value of EC. We have to identify the value of EC. What is EC? What are the sides which we have given? This is 3 centimeter. This is 1.5 centimeter. This is 1 centimeter. And this is we have to identify. Now we can see that DE is parallel to BC. Means we can apply the basic proportionality theorem or BPT theorem in this. By BPT theorem, by basic proportionality theorem, AD upon BD is equal to AE upon EC. What is AD? AD is 1.5 by 3 is equal to AE is 1 upon EC. Now cross multiplying this, we getting EC is equal to 3 upon 1.5. Solving this, you will be getting 2. So EC is equal to 2. EC is equal to 2. So guys, thank you for today. We'll be continuing our chapter in the next lecture.